What's going on, everyone? I just want to discuss my COVID steps to rehabilitation and feeling better and getting over it. It's very serious. It hurt to have this. Felt like my brain was getting like a knife put into it. At times, I get confused. I had a fever for about 3 or 4 days, mild at times, but it got up to like 102. And here's what I did. Let's talk about glandulars. The glandulars I was taking: pituitary, thymus, and thyroid. Those were the ones I took. I have the pills. I got them from Ancestral Supplements. They make some of the best. They're all grass fed, so I would recommend that. And some of it's Argentina cattle, and they're known to be pretty stellar with their growing methods. Okay, so there's 3 glandulars you should take if you can. Remember, I'm not a medical expert. This is what I did. I know a lot about these certain protocols just because I've been really researching the body and seeing, what you can do to help it along its way. Here are some herbs and also some essential oils. Number one that was the best that helped me feel better was Artemisia annua, sweet Annie, black cumin, echinacea, golden seal, and then dandelion root. White peony is pretty good. It helps with the liver. Bardock root helped with because I had some liver pain too. It was like right on my side here. I'd feel it. It hurt a lot. So that would help with relieving the stress on my liver. For essential oils, oregano, make sure you're diluting that with coconut oil or some other type of natural oil. Natural olive oil works really good too. Rapeseed. Those are what I recommend using. Grapeseed oil too works good. Oh, there's a birdie eating the worms. That's cool. Anyways, sorry. What else? Cinnamon cassia, hyssop, clearly sage, galbanum, maychang, lemongrass. Those all help me. I would just rub them on my neck usually, put them underneath my armpits, put it on my beard so I can breathe them in. It helped a lot. And then I'd make a stew. If you have the ability to make a stew, I would get something. I'd buy bone marrow. You just buy the bones at the store. You can go down to your butcher's and get it, and then put that in a stew with some bones or something. I would boil whole chicken. I get a whole chicken breast, or you can buy a whole chicken at the store with the gizzards and all that stuff. I just do that in the stew, let it boil, and then I'd strain it out and just drink the liquid. Fasting, get into ketosis. Don't watch your sugar intake. Try not to eat more than 12 grams of sugar a day, and make sure the sugar you are taking, they're coming from like strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, things like that. If you do have some type of sugar crave, take those. Don't eat anything else. Don't go get an ice cream. I did that on the second week, and I felt like crap. As soon as I had the milkshake, I was like, oh, like why did I do that? And then I actually got like really sick at night. I started coughing a lot. So stay away from milk if you can. And once again, make a stew. A lot of veggies. Get some of that capsaicin in your body. Some chilies and stuff like that. That's good to put in the stew. And then strain it. Just drink that. Strain all the veggies and everything. And I usually just composted the rest and just kept the juice, and I'd warm that up in the morning on my stove. I don't use microwaves, so make sure you drink a lot of water. For salt, Redmond sea salts, potassium chloride, and also apple cider vinegar, Bragg's. That's usually what I take. And lemons are good. And what else? That's pretty much it. Yeah. So everyone, give care and be careful. This is serious stuff. This pandemic stuff. I don't know if it was part of some plant or whatever. Someone made this virus. I don't really know, but it was rough. It felt like my brain was like hemorrhaging the whole time, and I had huge headaches. And the only thing that helped take the headache away was artemisia and the black cumin, and then I could actually go to sleep because I had sleeping problems. I could not sleep at all. So, just be careful. Make sure you get your rest too when you're like this. Make sure if you have like some bath salts. Usually those work really well. Dead sea salts are good for that. So good luck everyone, and be careful.